Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
here we are again.
Here we are again. I can't believe a whole week went by already again. It
Another
flew
week?
by. It really flew.
Felt like 2 days or something.
Exactly. Yeah, I had
It's
a.
way too fast because it also means that tomorrow is the M day again.
I know. Don't say the M word. Don't say it.
I was holding back.
Hello, guys. I see there's a bunch of people on the chat. We've got a bunch of people.
And look,
Let's see. G Keyman, Miles Miller, Chris Capune, Jay Gabriel, Rangerius, Dana Reed, Paracentric, Isaac Cashman, Steve's Lockpicking. I think Snake. Might have missed somebody, but hi, guys. Hope everybody had a great week. Wonder if it was as fast as mine. Feeling like it went as fast as mine did.
probably.
All right. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Prevarication. That's a new name for me. By the way.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Been seeing you folks stream a couple times over the last few weeks, and it just seemed like fun. So yeah, working on some
serious?
computer junk and all that kind of stuff. So
Nice. Very cool.
Nice.
We're glad you thought we were fun.
yeah, totally.
We're just I'm picking this today. I brought with me this Asa 600 with gins, but I've only got 3 in here because it's very hard to pick. So I'm practicing. What you got, LockHeat?
I got the same American lock that I opened last week. 5260.
Nice.
Because
Very
I
nice.
didn't have time last week to pick up any locks. So.
I see. Did you have time to pick this week at all?
No, not at all.
No. Well, that stinks. Were you on the? Do you go? Never mind. I don't want to ask that. Never mind. Okay.
I'm a truck driver, and no, I don't do overnights.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask, but I didn't know if you wanted to put it out there like that. Okay. Question answered.
And prevarication, what are you? If you are picking, what do you pick?
I've been working on a whole ton of 410 lockout tagout locks that I got for pretty cheap. Just trying to learn tension control and that kind of thing. I may switch over to that camera when I get bored of the computer stuff.
Nice. You've been picking long?
It's been about 3 years, but I am not very good at picking. I just enjoy it, so like kind of running with that.
Hey,
Enjoying is the most important.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say. As long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. And now this computer stuff you're doing, that's gonna be for a video you're gonna make, or is it just you're looking stuff up for yourself, or?
So basically, if anybody's seen Deviant Olaf did pin animation stuff for Tool at some point, and all that's available through like the website. I just wanted to have something that is kind of like scriptable, where theoretically someone could even like just load up a pin shape and watch it kind of travel, see what would happen if you put tension on a core and like how the core would like wiggle back and forth. So I'm trying to just kind of script that, but I think I'm kind of running into the limits of my ability here. But the whole point was just to have something that was scriptable. So
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, those animations are really, really nice. I actually always end up, when I see somebody asking and first starting picking and asking about like, well, what videos and stuff, I actually refer them to, I can't remember who does the video, but it's a giant animated video of how to, how locks work. because I feel like that's very important to know before you can pick one, you know. So I mean, you can see it in the cutaways, but it kind of helps a lot when you see it in the animated, like the animated videos of it.
It sure helps. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, 100%.
Presentation you were talking about from David Olaf was also my not my complete gateway in, but one of the first things I watched when I joined the lock sport about a year ago. Actually, that's in 2 weeks. Yay, for my first lock anniversary.
Oh wow.
Wow, you've only been picking for like a year? That's incredible.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, I'm speaking in ranks, if you may call it that way. I'm just blue in that grass, but just going along and see how far it eventually goes. Nothing pushy or how to say it. I don't have goals to reach. Just go along, and if I reach a goal along the way, it's all nice.
Right. I was thinking you were picking longer. I don't know why.
No, exactly. I followed my pick set just after my birthday, and that's the 11th of March.
Oh,
So,
wow.
and in case you haven't noticed yet, next week is March already.
Yeah, I can't believe it. That's right around when I started. It was like it was either middle February, beginning of March. By the way,
Congratulations on your anniversary then.
what's that?
Congratulations on your 1 year anniversary then.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, congratulations on yours coming up. Isaac Cashman says, hey, I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say your name. What is it? Carry-on? What is it? Prevarication. Am I saying it right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Prevarication. Yeah.
Prevarication. Oh my gosh. I'm terrible with this. I just got Rangerius' name right, and it's been like 3 weeks. But anyways, Isaac Cashman says he's a big fan. By the way, got tuned into your stuff from your Master Lock speed dial videos. Extremely impressive stuff. So just wanted to tell you that. Yeah, it's in the chat, but sometimes when you're on, it's hard to see the chat when you're picking or doing whatever. It's I try to pay attention to the chats. Sometimes I forget to look up.
Yeah, I want to shout out to, just real quick. If you haven't seen Blank Registration stuff, Blank Registration is like the other person who is doing a lot with speed dial stuff. And Blank Registration is the one who like figured out everything you needed to crack, and then the last bit was just me trying to put it together in like a single video. But yeah, thank you folks again. Yep.
Cool. We'll have to look up the channel. Is he on a different channel than you, or?
Yeah, I know his stuff is on YouTube.
Okay.
I think searching Blank Registration should find it. Something Blank Registration speed dial. We'll find that. But yeah,
we'll try to find it because it's we'll put a link up for a shout out.
And your channel has a schematic stuff engine on a motor on your avatar.
Oh yeah, that is some kind of it's a drive motor from a slitting machine that I worked on forever ago in like a different job and that kind of thing. I just thought it was a neat technical diagram. So.
No, but then I know I got the correct channel.
Oh
because
yeah.
I haven't met you on YouTube yet, so to speak, and I think lots of others can do this. So let's do the first shout out for today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dump your channel in the chat for everyone else that doesn't know you yet.
Oh, appreciate it. No pressure, everybody. It's a lot of combo locks, so.
Hey, a lock is a lock.
Yeah, and combo locks, I'd love to learn that kind of stuff. I've not looked into that yet. Decoding them, I know that some of the like lock boxes and things like that are just about to, decoding them and whatnot, and I haven't even done one of those yet. And I think it's interesting, and I want to try it, but I've not sat down and tried it.
Hey, the Lockpicker 1969 is in. Welcome.
Oh, there he is. Hello.
Swiggledork. Hello again.
Terry B. Picking also. Dawn Picks.
Steve's lockpicking. All the usual suspects.
Okay. Steve's Lockpicking says he found your channel and just subbed. So, that's cool. Yeah, the LockHeat put it up in the comments. Squiggledork said he has to get around to graphing one of his safe locks, but it takes him so much time. Yeah, I'd like to get into that stuff. There's so much to it. There's so much to lock sport. You could be busy forever.
Yeah. That's why I'm sticking to one of the aspects at this point, before venturing into others.
Before what?
Before venturing into other aspects like impressioning or something.
Right. Yeah, I've just been picking away. I made a couple challenge locks, but haven't. I've made one since I sent out. I think I made 3, and then I've made one since, but just for myself and just for practicing making pins. But it's very, very hard for me to make them because I'm very impatient and the whole filing thing. And, I make a mess of everything. So.
Oh, by the way, we had some shadow news this week. I saw a message from Penderfrog that the guys that will run the Speedlock website and everything around that are going to stop. Because they simply don't have the time and the energy anymore.
Right.
In combination with everything else.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, they took that. They're stopping the speed locks. Picksmith.
Hello. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm having a good weekend.
Are you? Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Getting things done.
Oh, that's always good.
And what are you picking today?
I got Peace Weapons pot that I won. So I figured I'd try this Dormakaba, I think it's a DC 500. It's
Ooh.
The 7-pin ASA 700 knockoff without anything. I think you picked one.
I did.
I've never even gotten to try this.
It's kind of just like the 700, but it's not. You really don't have to float pick that. It's just click it. It's just a lot of clicking.
Well, that'll be this. I also got this beautiful, huge padlock.
Oh my gosh!
With an ASA 700 oval in it.
Oh wow!
With ridiculous bidding.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Dang, super pretty.
For sure. Wow.
I have never met you. How are you doing, Prevarication?
Doing okay. Yeah, things going well for you. You said getting stuff done?
Yep. And now it's picking time for a little bit.
Nice.
Oh, Dig Picks just joined in. Hi, Dig. I think Diggs either is going to or did submit for his next belt, so congratulations on that. Trucking
Nice.
Lock, I know he submitted for his belt. I think he got his.
Yeah.
So congrats on that.
He
He
got
said
his green.
Okay, green. Yeah, that's what it
Oh,
was.
here's Du. Welcome.
Oh, there. Yep. Hello, Do. I had a fast week. I think everybody had a fast week. Did you guys have a fast week? I know LockHeat did. I feel like I swear I just feel like the M word again tomorrow. I've been trying to not do Mondays anymore, and they just keep happening. I don't understand it.
We can always move the show to another day.
We can what?
We can always move the show to another day. We can do it on Friday, then you have always the weekend after it.
Yeah, but then Monday still comes, so
Hey, you said it.
you're supposed to beep it out. D-Mac said he had a fast weekend. I had a fast week, and then I feel like the weekend didn't even happen. I think it should still be Friday night. I said let's just make this Friday night again.
That would be nice.
Let's pretend like tomorrow's gonna be Saturday.
And we got somebody coming into the back without a camera.
Really?
With your camera, we're more than happy to join you in the stream.
Yeah. Gotta see what's going on. Yeah, this one I'm picking super tricky.
What are you
Sorry,
picking?
Dana. This one's just has 3 pins in it, but it's still tricky. The ASA 600 with all gins it just has, but
Oh, fun.
yeah. Dana yelled at me for saying the M word. Sorry, Dana. That dirty day, she called it.
By the way, is it me or I find it a little bit laid back in the community the last few weeks? As in new videos or giveaways or even some new big locks that are going or being picked. Is it just the time of the year or?
I haven't really noticed because I usually can't watch all the videos I have in line to watch anyways, and then I don't ever have never get to see all the videos that come out. I go to that little tab for my what I'm subscribed to, and there's just so many videos and I never catch up on them, so I always feel like there's more waiting to watch. But
That's true. What could be me?
Chris wants it to be Friday night. Paracentric said it's still Friday in his mind. Boy, I wish.
Well, as I said before, if I'm ever gonna change work or get another schedule in work, we are going to move to another time or day.
Right.
Not that there is, speaking of change anytime soon, but who knows? Because I'm the lucky one that I start halfway through the day tomorrow, so I have time to sleep between the picking time and work.
Right. Yeah, you have to be well rested to get out there and drive, for sure. Well, I can tell this lock doesn't like the camera. It's definitely not my picking skills, for sure. It's
Are locks that do like the camera?
Yes, because it couldn't be me. Just kidding. It's me.
Shindy is already into tomorrow.
Oh yeah, the Lockpicker 1969 says Lady Locks has offered to interview the interviewer. That should be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I figured somebody needs to interview him because he's always interviewing everybody else. I feel like each time he interviews, like a little piece of his story's out there, but
Exactly.
not the whole story, you know. And I feel like he should have a turn too. So we'll get that going.
And Brad says, tell the lock to that the camera is not on.
What?
So just tell, Brad is saying, just tell the lock that the camera is off.
Oh, it can see the red light. I can get it to the certain point, and then this is the troubling part.
I got the same with my lock. I got the full set, and then it's gone.
I've got to get those locks sent out for you, Picksmith. I'm gonna do that this week
Okay.
for sure. And then if you think of any others in the meantime that I've got that you want to try, just let me know.
Just those two, because I want to try and impression that C83 and then fail on a Goal Z.
I'm gonna send you some fingerpin springs too, because that's basically what's in that sucker now. It's got like 2 original springs, and the rest are 2 pin springs in each chamber.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they go flying, so don't feel bad when you lose them. I'm just gonna send you backups right away because I already know.
And my lock, welcome.
Hello,
Dig.
good evening.
Hi, Dick.
Big.
Drop the tweezers.
Yeah, I took the name Tweezy.
Poor Dick. That's right. That means you're famous on our show, Dig.
Yeah.
Hi, Del. Good morning.
And you're a gutting champion because I don't think a lot of us couldn't have did that.
On cam live, yeah.
Yeah, especially being nervous and everyone watching. You did a great job.
Ah, thanks.
And now look at you. You're just like a gutting champion now. Just gutting a lock regular is easy for you now after that trauma.
You need to gut this lock I have right here on cam. Because you will likely to brick it every time.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is this
because
the
of
one you
this.
put for your belt?
Yes, right.
Oh,
Because
nice.
of those stupid trap pins or what it is.
Oh boy.
I need to reassemble it.
You got this, Dig.
So just a bit reassemble and then I can pick it.
Who's next? Paracentric.
Hello.
What's happening, everybody?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, still Friday night in my mind. I think there's still tequila circulating in my system right now.
Let's keep it that way for a while then.
I don't know if I want to look at that. Any tequila for at least 6 hours.
That's 6 hours. Yeah, man. Take a long break. 6-7 hours would be good.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? It might have to be Friday because if you're still messed up on tequila, you can't go to work on the M word.
That's right. That's right. I'm going to tell my boss right now.
Oh, goodness. No, I can't see really good, but it looks like you did clean your desk off.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, you got the little drawer set too? Was that there before?
It was not. Something I picked up on a vintage run. You know, the
That's
family,
cool.
we like to go thrifting and looking for treasures and stuff.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And you got the sticker pack.
Yeah, picking time plaque. Oh, your stuff organized. What did you end up putting in the drawers? Different locks or
Not much yet.
holes?
They're kind of partitioned, so I can't put everything in here.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah. They're kind of sectioned.
Right.
Well, if something fits in it, it's not that bad. But
Hey, that'll be good for parts though.
Oh, definitely. And these new tensioners I got a couple weeks ago. Because you were raving about these, and I got the little leather holders for them.
Oh, yeah.
Southern Specialties.
Yeah, they're nice ones.
I like those as well too. I won some of those from the lock picker.
Yeah, he's the one who told me about those ones, and then I got a set, and they are perfect for all those like paracentric Euro cylinder type keyways. I couldn't believe how nice they worked because I was using top of keyway for them, but it was like the regular top of keyways, and they got to go in crooked and like end up sideways and all that weird stuff. I got those and couldn't believe it.
hey, welcome, Marlon.
I barely understand why this vector is blue belt, but I think it has to do with those tapered spools and tapered pins, maybe.
What is it, Dig?
I can try to show it, but I didn't understand why it's blue belt, but because it has like just standards and I think
Oh,
it was
yeah.
3 spools, but I think it's because they are tapered.
What lock is it?
It's in size icon vector
Oh,
in
okay.
SK6. Wait, I need to focus. Maybe I will zoom in just. I try to, at least. Can I show it somehow? Where's the focus point? I need to refocus.
You can see it. You can see the
Well, your
spool.
focus is good, but it's not on your hand. I think it's fixed now. Because you zoomed in.
No, yeah, I can change the focus. I changed to autofocus. That should help.
And you say those spools are tapered too, huh?
Yeah, on top. No, don't want to focus again. It's my hand, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
Yeah, that tapering adds a nasty little surprise.
Yeah. I think that's the reason why it's blue belt. But
Yeah, there's like the Nymph 2, which has tapered pins
just
and
show it like
spools, and those are nasty things.
how to go to settings.
Yeah, that Avis has those in it.
Hey, Rhino, welcome.
Yeah. Okay, now I need to get back to my original position like that. I think so, yes.
Yeah, you did a good job on that one, Dig.
Thanks.
They're tricky.
Yeah, those tapered spools put up for a fight. On tapered pins, you need to go back and forth to like 3 pins in a row, and
Yeah.
until they set finally. But It
Hunt.
happened.
Hunt the
Wait.
taper.
You picked that Lockwood with all tapered. That was a
right.
tough one.
It was
That-
maybe a good training for this one.
Yeah, I think that I would imagine that would be tougher than that one, honestly, because the key pins are tapered on that Lockwood too.
Yeah.
That thing's a nightmare. You picked that one, so definitely good training for that one. You said that was the Icon or the Zeiss Icon SK6.
Yeah, the SK6 that's the problem.
Okay,
SK6 is just a model line or the series line, and there are different locks in it. Like, for example, I need to open my closet here. The lock key is also called SK6, but it has the finger pins and sidebar and stuff.
Ooh.
But this here is black belt and this here is blue belt. So
Okay.
both are called SK6. But because of that, you can Google or search on Reddit and you will only find this one. Of course, the black is by far more interesting, but yeah.
Yes, somebody was asking which lock that was.
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably gonna bow out. I'm getting lost in the little tiny screens here. But thank you folks for having me on. I should be in chat.
Sorry about the little screens. It is hard to see sometimes.
Oh no, you're totally good. It's on my end that everything is little. So, but yeah, good to see y'all, and hopefully I'll see you in chat in a minute.
Oh, thank you for popping in and hanging out.
Take it easy.
Have a good day.
But,
Was that you, Dick?
yeah. No, I need to get to those small
It's
pins.
getting
And
bad. I can tell people's voices and size now. I can always tell Paracentric because you have like the most distinguishable voice. But then again, I think everybody now. I can tell all you guys apart actually just by talking.
That's one thing that StreamYard misses is some indicator like who's talking, like you have on Zoom, for instance.
Drop the tequila.
That might have to be our new catchphrase.
Let
And
go of
push
the
it.
tweezers.
I have a question because I had this lock with those strap pins. Do you put the core in with the key inside the core, or do you normally put the key out when you replace the core?
Personally, I use a
put the-
key in the core.
Yeah, because if you have the key in the core and you forgot or you let them out by intention, those pins, and you turn the core, the driver pins inside from the Bible will jump into these holes.
Yeah.
And then it's a key inside, and you can't turn the whole lock anymore. And you can't reach those pins because the
Wow.
key is inside.
Yeah.
It was a
Don't
it
forget
was
the
a nasty
pins.
experience. Yeah, but I thought, wait, I show it. I need to show it because it's on the one side it's cool, on the other side it's so totally stupid. But okay.
Is that for the key control? Those little things?
Yeah, no, it isn't key control. Definitely not.
Oh, okay.
Because I try to light up here everything now.
Yeah, I had one that had those things for key control, and I gutted it. And when I tried to put it back together, half of them fell out. There was just no way for me to put it back together with them in there because it was like, if I turned it one way, the key pins would fall out. If I turned it the other way, those would fall out. So I just left them out. I was like, it still works. Look at that. They're in a bag somewhere. Or no, they're in my drawer. That's a good thing for one of your drawers. Paracentric parts that, don't go in no more. Extra parts.
There you go. Couple of bricked cords. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a bunch of clamps, pins, and
Broken
I
pick
try to show it
tips.
now.
yeah.
So you need to put those here. Here are all key pins are inside, and those stupid little pins need to go inside here. And I show you one side correctly pinned and one side wrong pinned. If I get them in. Okay, now one is in.
Oh,
And
that's
now
terrible.
I put one on the wrong side in.
Oh yeah, it sticks out or something, doesn't it? Weird.
Wait. So I thought here. Oh, I hope you can see it. I
Yeah.
can change the brightness if you want, or I can try to change
Nice.
the brightness.
I think
See that?
Okay.
Can you see something? Is it bright
Right
enough?
about
Yes.
there's good. We can
Okay.
see that. Yeah.
Here is the pin pointing with the pointy side outwards. That is the correct way. And here it is with the flat side pointing to the outside.
Yeah.
And I had fallen out those pins when I disassembled it the first time. Then I thought the pins go in with the pointy side pointing into the core.
Right.
Yeah, and then I reassembled the lock and I couldn't insert the key anymore. And I thought, did I did something wrong with the driver pins or key pins?
Right.
I really thought long about the solution, but it was because when you put the key in and you put the pins here on the side wrong side in, then I need to stop those from falling out. Then this part here wanted to come out. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And there is the shell of the core or the Bible, the housing practically.
Right.
And it can't go that far out. So the key will get until this position and not further in.
Okay.
So later I thought, for what are those pins actually? Because they don't have any purpose. If you don't have this bar on the key, it's still working.
Yeah.
Yeah, this bar. Those wings actually. And then I thought, if they don't serve for any purpose, I can let them out. Or
Okay.
leave them out. That was
Break
a
the
horrible. Yeah, right. I turned the core and the driver pin shoot inside it. And yeah, that was one time I made it without the key inserted, and one time I did it with key. And with key it was like a hard brick. And then I tried to clamp it into my vise, like a lot of people did, and push and hammer on it. And because of this shape here, I didn't clamp it good enough into my vise, and it dropped onto the floor.
Oh Jesus.
And when dropping onto the floor, it unlocked itself and unbricked it. It was
That
funny.
sounds like some stuff I would do, honest to God.
Yeah, it
That's
was
exactly
really
what
funny
happened
because
to me.
it
That's
was
awesome.
interesting that it's unbricked after it, but yeah. And now I know I need to push it or put it in the other way around. So not this side in. It's yet now hard to get it out again.
I know when that thing hit the ground, you looked around when it unbricked. You looked around and was like, "Yeah, I meant to do that."
Yeah, sure. So the thing I learned: never leave out pins which cover holes in your core.
Yeah.
Holes in a core is the worst thing you can have.
Yes. Well, you know what? That's pretty good. You figured that out, though. I mean, and you'll never forget that. You'll
No.
always be careful now and
So-
pay attention to that stuff. And
Yeah, now I have
Wow.
like here the pin pointing outside, and it's
Yeah.
right lining up with the side. So because of that, I don't think those are control pins. It's way more like a trap pin. Because yeah, the stupid thing is if you have the key, and for any reason here is a part veer off, or I have no idea. So those wings can't break off easily, but if it happened by any circumstance and you put your original key in and you turn it, you hear a small click and it is bricked. And if this lock would be in a door, you can't get the key out and you can't get the core out. So I
Right.
don't get the purpose of those, but for me it was only breaking the lock.
Well, there you go.
And I always reassemble it like that vertically. No idea how to do it other way, because those pins want to fall out and those pins want to fall out. But yeah,
Just
there are
seven.
even harder locks like the Kaba, or no idea how locks where the pins and what sidebars and whatever are around the core. They will fall out every time, I guess. But
Just you have to put your fingers over everything.
yeah, right around the whole core.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one, that TK5 I did, that thing was a nightmare because it had so many things that could fall out, and it all fell out.
Yeah, right.
I put it in a Ziploc bag for like a month. And then finally one day I was like, all right, I have to figure this out now.
Yeah.
I got
If
it
it
back
can happen,
together.
it will happen.
But, yep. D-Max says he had that mistake happen to him on, what did he say here? On an Abus XP1. The same thing.
Nice.
So
He
it
did the
happens
video
to
on that.
everybody. That was good of you to mention that though on here, Dick. So you know, save somebody else maybe from it happening to them.
Yeah.
You know.
But
By the way, we have a few new ones popping in. I saw
And I'm so-
Lockpickwebwinkel popping in. And I feel Sans popped in, Lock Fumbler, Fix.
I'm always in fear that I
Oh,
forgot something.
hello guys. What's that, Dick?
I always in fear that I put a pin on the wrong position or forgot, or those small pins fall out last second when inserting in the Bible. It's a nasty, nasty look.
Yes, some of them are terrible to gut.
Once you learn them, though, you don't forget them.
That's true.
Just like when you brick an Ossa 700.
That's true.
So now I hope it's back together. It's good.
Don't forget to, don't
Now you can turn.
don't
So
forget to put a clamp on or something before you pull
Yeah.
that key out.
Now those clamps are cool from those side icons, because it's just like a half round piece.
Oh, nice.
It's really cool. But the cool thing about this is you can see through the holes those side pins here,
Yeah.
and I reassembled it when I did that and wanted to check whether those pins are in.
Oh, no.
And why you need to turn it like that, so pins shoot in it into the
jeez.
empty hole, and it was like, oh fuck.
Oh, there he is. Right on time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You don't want
goodness.
to happen that inside the padlock. It was like I checked with this lock. I checked it like 3 times whether it still works and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Dark Art says he still remembers repinning a lock, and he had the core with the key pins in one hand in his hand, and he accidentally sneezed, and his hand jumped, and he sent pins everywhere.
Okay.
I've done that. Sneezing when you're holding a follower and pinning up a cylinder, and the follower
think-
jumps out and you hear machine gun fire.
I think Trucking Luck just had that happen to him.
Yeah. He was having fun reassembling.
So.
Oh, geez, Squiggledork says his favorite gutting disaster was when he dropped a ball bearing out of a cross key lock that he didn't know had ball bearings. He said, "What was that?" and dumped all the key pins.
Yeah. Things that happen to almost everyone here. Also, a good thing is if you reassemble on prop pinning your lock, and what happened? And you realize that you forgot a key pin.
Oh yeah.
Then your driver pin will shoot into the Bible, and the spring is at the shear line, and you have to get it down somehow, and it's a mess. So the problem is the disassembly of it again, because I shimmed it from the back, and I pushed the driver pin to shear that the spring is in the Bible and the driver pin was in the core cam, that I don't ruin my spring. And it worked. It's always like a 10 to an hour thinking process, like how can I come out of this situation?
Well, I got my first disaster right here. I did it at picking time, I remember. It is a very simple lock you can get for a few dollars somewhere. And I said, let's gut it. Then I remembered the skeleton core. But a little bit too late.
Oh, man.
And now it's so fucking everywhere.
That just means one of the pins is stuck in that
Skeleton.
the C-clip hold.
Not the C-clip. It can also be one of the skeleton grooves.
You can unbrick it
Is
by
it
letting it fall
skeletonized,
on the
core?
floor.
Yeah, that's not fun. Those cheap
think-
locks are.
Yeah, but I think mostly every, I call it brick, is repairable or fixable, because some you can use the mass of the lock or the weight of the pins to jump or to press down the spring by for example hitting it with a what is it, a silicone hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, rubber hammer.
Yeah, a rubber hammer, and maybe shaking should also do the job. I didn't try it yet, but that might be a possible way.
Well, I didn't do anything to it yet. It's a nice token to remember me to just watch out when I do this sort of stuff.
Yeah, you can try to let it fall on the floor.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
For me.
doorbell broke.
Holy Jesus. Who's that?
Lakeview.
Lakeview, hello.
Hello.
Hey folks, how's it going?
It's
What's
going.
happening?
Right on. I just got back from the post office. It was a brisk walk in the -17.
Oh, my.
Yeah, LadyLocks, I got your package sent out just about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
No problem. What's everybody got going on tonight? I just joined hastily. I got hotspot data. I'm going on.
We were talking about the gutting disasters.
Yeah,
Gutting disasters.
we all had them.
My most recent was I've been working on the ASA V10 twin. I got the mobile prison lock.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
nice. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so I was experimenting and being nervous with gutting a lock with more than 5 pins in it. I foolishly overturned it, and I got some driver pins stuck in keyless chambers while I was trying to progressively pin it. So panic set in. I got my follower. I mangled a few springs, recovering everything. Got it all back reassembled, and then I realized the top of the darn thing, it's got grub screws.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So I could have just taken them out and recovered the lock, but no, I bashed it through, took it off. This thing is just a chunky. It's a paperweight right now because I can't really do much with it. Yeah, that was my gutting disaster. That was the worst that I ever experienced. It's now got
Oh,
schlag
like
springs in it.
Isaac.
Isaac, what's up?
Ah,
How's it going?
What's happening,
Hello.
Isaac?
hi.
Not much.
Hello, Isaac.
Yeah, I think I've had about 30 gutting disasters out of the 50 locks I've picked.
Ah. I didn't got a Mogul, but I got this one.
That's a pretty scary looking one too.
Yeah. Also,
You know
it's
what's
a
in
V10.
there.
It's a V10.
You've got so many locks. I think there's which locks don't you have? Because I bet you that's a shorter list.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. Yeah.
Wow,
a
that's
new-
nice.
A new
Yeah.
name for Diggs is going to be Diggs Bunday.
So you want to focus? Just focus once.
Dig
and then
spin
never
that.
again? It's
If you know, you know.
My hand back. Hand away. No. Yeah, really cool one. And the bidding is crazy. Wait, where's my key? Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
it will be a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah. Got it pretty cheap. That was lucky, but yeah.
Damn it.
I heard the V10 should be a good training lock, but who knows?
Training lock. It's a black belt lock. It's not an easy
Yeah,
lock.
I know.
But it's definitely on the easier end of black belt locks.
I have enough black belt looks. just need to get there.
Get your black belt, Lars. Or get your black belt.
All right.
Fire drill.
Shout out time.
You know it.
Now we all have to line up single file.
And we
He's
did
exit the
too.
building.
See? I
Yep.
told you.
You weren't even lying. Oh my gosh.
We all
Well,
know
the shoutouts for this week, and as usual, all the links are in the description. And we're going to start off with Rocket Woman this time. Is she in the chat? I
Alright.
don't believe so. She's popping in once in a
Awesome,
while.
yeah. Everyone should be subbed to Pocket Woman.
Yeah, some really nice videos, shoutouts. For the videos. Really nice channel.
all the work she does shouting out people, and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of Lock Tuesday with Sadistic.
And my Wi-Fi is a bit slow. Ta-da.
Talent.
Okay.
I love this guy. In Spain or Portugal, but I think he's in Spain.
Maybe it was Spain, yeah. So you can't understand his spoken word, but the translation is quite good.
Yes.
You turn it on.
He just recently picked a Jay Gabriel too that Luck Noob sent him.
I thought that's who it was. I picked that.
And he posts quite regularly, and has a nice amount of subs, by the way. 77,000. That's one of the bigger channels, I believe, in the Lock sport.
Yes.
So if you haven't, go sub him. As said, the link is in the description. And the last one for today, if it's gonna load anyway. There it comes. Is it? Go on, go on. Yeah.
Joe.
X, nice. Oh,
Some big names today.
no.
Well, the community isn't that big, so eventually you're gonna know each other.
It's big names that, like, if you've been in the community a while, you should have seen them. But if you don't know about them, then you definitely should subscribe to them.
Exactly.
Definitely good shout outs for sure.
So if you haven't, it goes out. And if you want someone shouted out, just reach out to me or LadyLocks, and we put them on the list.
Say that again?
So if somebody wants somebody else to be shouted out,
Oh, yeah.
reach out to either me or LadyLocks, or
Yes.
to put it on the list.
Even if you want yourself shouted out, you can
Yeah, sure.
ask us to do that. You don't have to recommend someone else. If you want yourself to get a shout out, we'll do that. That's no problem.
Just like we shouted out. Oh, I'm so bad at names. Who popped in the beginning of the show? I'm gonna dump his name in the chat again. Prevarication.
Yes. Yeah.
This lock is a bugger.
They're very clicky. Is that still that DC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the false set. I've gotten the tapers, but I just can't find anything that wants to do anything.
Oh, that's not good.
Whenever I come across that situation, I always bounce my tension wrench because you might have hung it up just a little tiny bit above shear line. I don't know if that works for anybody else, but
I just released and heard a click, but didn't fall out of the false set.
Well, that's good.
But I've got nothing.
Huh.
I'm picking a Abus D6 right now, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with those, but they have the torpedo-shaped key pins.
Nice.
Oh.
Those are fun.
Good.
Feedback, but you're actually going deeper down the rabbit hole.
What's that? I know on that one, they're very hard. The springs were super hard on that one, that Dorma. I'm wondering if you might have to push up really hard on each one to find something that'll click. I don't know about that one, but I know that the one I picked a while back it was like the springs were like turbo springs or something. They were ridiculous, and everything just felt springy for like a while.
And I don't have that. Everything feels like it's set.
Oh, yeah, I had that too. I think in my video you hear I went over and over going, see, everything feels set to me. Everything. And I kept going, something's not right. It took me like 5 minutes to find the last thing.
And Big can join in the chat. Welcome.
Oh.
And Swindlia is gonna breaking my tongue today. Swindla is going out. So we'll check the replay later.
What is it?
What were you picking, Isaac? Is Isaac still down there? There you are.
2-bar.
Oh, I don't know what those ones are, I don't think.
Those are fun.
The key looks like.
Oh, my lord.
It's got sidebars in it, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like a ace lock in a row with a sidebar. Or a tubular lock, I should say. I always call them ace locks.
And false gates, too.
Huh.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
You usually find them on filing cabinets.
And toolboxes. Matco toolboxes use them.
Never seen them on a Matco. I always see them on Chubb and Fire King filing cabinets.
I don't know if you saw what I wrote in the locksmithing channel.
I did a little bit, but I didn't get back to it.
It's there was a guy who called us who wanted us to open up his two-bar lock, and I hadn't worked on them before, so I started practicing on mine. But at first I told him to try to get a key through Matco because that would be the cheapest option.
Yep.
But he needed the lock opened right away because he locked his truck keys in there and his house keys, and
Oh, my.
he was, staying at a friend's house in the meantime, and like I don't know what it was that he was dealing with, but he didn't want to have to deal with having to wait till Matco sent the keys. So
Yep.
oh, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I wonder which key was for this one. That one.
I see Beer Can has a question. How do you name your challenge locks? That's always a fun one. Think of the silliest name you can.
Well,
Just like you would name a child.
yeah, my first challenge lock that I sent out, I actually named
Stinky
it Blue
armpit.
Dream. Yeah. But Blue Dream, I made that out of 1100 when they were still considered a blue belt lock. So that's what I got my blue belt on. And I made a challenge lock. I put the pins in a drill, and I used some files, and I chucked them down and just did my own thing, experimenting. and I sent that lock to Pick in Paradise. He used to be pretty active on Reddit,
Oh yeah.
but lately he's kind of dipped away, probably doing his own thing, whatever. It's awesome. Great guy. But yeah, he picked my lock, and that was like really a milestone for me, just to see something that I made and sent out into a world of people that I don't even know, and to see it open, it was just so cool, and that kind of got me addicted. So Blue Dream, because it was my dream to be a blue belt picker, and it was my first challenge lock, so that's what I did.
Nice.
My first challenge lock, I named it Messy Cat because the pins were all messy, and I don't know, I kind of made it cat themed.
It's funny.
Mine was just simply number one.
The
What's
number
that?
one?
Still no number two.
There you go. I actually sent my first one, which I wasn't planning on making it a challenge lock, to Sir Paradise as well, because I was just goofing off making pins, put it together, and went, this is pretty hard. Let me see. And so I called it not a challenge lock. But it was 0.5 because my first one I had always planned to call Sergeant Cheese Badger.
I sent my challenge lock first to Lethal Logica X because she's in the same city as me. She made a video on it and everything, and then
Nice.
I sent it, or I gave Super Llama was actually like going by Canada, and he came by through Canada, I should say, and he came by my city, and I offered if he wanted to take it and to work on it and all of that, but then he disappeared from the community, and he still has it, I think.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was like 2 years ago. That was upsetting because he was somebody that is, respected in the community and, trusted and stuff. But I don't know what happened. He just basically disappeared. I hope he's okay, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's always gut wrenching when something like that happens. You talk to somebody for so long, you know about them, and you don't hear from them. You look up to them like they're kind of like your little heroes.
Right.
And then, someone's gone, and you're always left wondering. And it's never good to wonder.
Yeah. Well, I think he's okay. Like, he has touched base in the community a little bit and with certain people, but he's just kind of doing his own thing. But from what I've heard, I hope that's the case, because otherwise it's something more serious. But
right.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it would be nice if that challenge lock got back into circulation at some point. Even though it's not anything so special as my first one, but yeah, it was,
special to you. There's your first one,
Yeah.
My favorite one's
LadyLocks is going to get my second 1100 challenge lock, because I just sent that out today.
Oh, okay.
You're going to get the lift it. It's
All
got
right.
some fun stuff going on that one.
What were you saying, Picksmith?
I was saying I like people's first challenge locks. I just think it's fun to pick them for them and show them how they get picked and anything that they can do better, and always have great conversations with them as they're doing it. And a lot of times send it back and have them remake it.
Well, what I liked about my first one, I put it in an old cash box. The simple, cheap ass cash boxes where you can store some money in for your thinking of it like a sort of travel box for challenge locks. Like, people can put in different challenge locks and then send it out, so you get one big package.
It's like one of these.
Yeah, sort of. just a very simple with a little cheap ass simple lock on the front. It turned out that lock was even harder than my own CL. They are more struggling to opening the cheap ass box that I open in just 3 seconds because it's just 2 or 3 ticks to one of the wafers and it opens. They're struggling more with that lock than my own CL.
Oh boy.
I don't know what's wrong with this lock. It's broken.
Broken.
You can
Not
do
good.
it.
The key works in it beautifully because it's brand new. But there's only 4 pins.
I know.
Once you get past the tapers, and none of them are doing a dang thing.
I know. I had a hard time with that one. I had a real hard time with it because I couldn't. Same thing. I couldn't figure out what was the holdup. I couldn't figure it out. I mean, they all felt exactly the same, and they all felt set. But those were like those have the trees in them, don't they?
Yes.
Trees
I
and
felt
stuff.
trees, and so if I remember right, they just looked like an ASA 700, but no milling. And
Keep in mind, it was ranked as a red belt lock not too long ago, and it probably varies between brown, red, and maybe even some of them that are really hard, up to like as hard as a black belt one. So
yeah,
it might not be easy to pick. Like a lot of times, I'll go into a lock thinking that it should be easy or something, and then I bang my head on it because I built these fake expectations.
By the way, Isaac, Mylek wants to know what lock you're working on.
Yeah, Abloy Classic. This one is an Abloy Classic that I picked up from our distributor, and it says Thurso on it and Robert. So if anybody knows who Robert is, let me know. I think
got
it's
one
just
of those
maybe
too, but it's a little bit
some
bigger.
guy. Yeah, like I have this one as well, which is this is the 230, this is the 330. And then I also have a couple other ones. I'll go get my Abloy stuff. Just one sec.
Always classic, huh?
Squiggle Dork said he's Robert. Can he have his lock back? Dang, why didn't I think of that? We'll have to make sure to tell Isaac.
What was that?
Squiggle Dork said he's Robert. Can he have his lock back?
That was it. I didn't think about that.
I'm
Oh,
Robert
God.
too. Send it to
I had a friend, he worked a job, and this was one of his locks that he decommissioned. It's just a beast.
Oh my goodness.
That's the big one.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that thing weighs, a pound. It's up there with the Squire.
Speaking of big locks, you got one also, LadyLocks.
What's that?
Speaking of big locks, you also got one.
Oh yeah, I got Jay Gabriel's number 19 here.
Oh, nice.
This thing's a beast.
Yeah, that's a big lock. Holy.
The keys, like I said, the keys even really thing's crazy.
Okay, I give up. I don't know what's up with this.
You try to pick it the other way, maybe. Maybe
I
something will.
I tried that because I got it
Oh
in
no!
both ways.
Oh jeez.
I'll try it again. It doesn't have extreme bidding, but That's a nice lock.
I know I was confused by it because, like I said, it just very difficult to pin down what I kept clicking it, and I swore everything was set. I think my video through like 3 or 4 minutes, I just kept touching everything and going back and up and down because I just couldn't figure out what I was missing.
The cool
I think
thing
I
about
saw somebody. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the cool thing about the Dorma and the Asa, they're both the same keyway, and the other ones I have are different keyways than these, so it's kind of cool.
Oh wow. I can't remember. I thought somebody told me sometimes you just have to keep bumping them because something will be stuck.
Yeah,
But
that's what I was thinking.
I don't know.
And that's all I do. Doesn't work.
Okay, so here's another alloy that I have.
Oh,
A bit
wow.
beefier. This is the 350
Right.
Enforcer. And this is like, oh no, that's not the right key. I don't know where
That's
the key is right now for it, so.
That's the one with the hardened body too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I have a cutaway
And then
with that.
I have this one too,
Ah,
Oh my
nice.
which
gosh.
almost doesn't even fit into the camera. The PL360,
Yeah.
362.
Oh,
That's
I have
wow.
only the one you don't have.
Also,
That's with Protect 2 core.
Yeah,
Holy
nice.
crap.
So yeah, my hands are getting tired holding it.
yeah, it's a heavy lock, right?
Isaac, I have that. What is missing in your collection?
Oh, nice. What was that, Diggs?
It's a 340.
Oh, nice. How do you get that?
What?
What's the 340?
I think it's just another size.
Just a different size.
Yes,
Let me see. I
Protect
don't know if
2
I have any other sizes, but these big ones are from a job that the customer backed out on it, and it was like this big thing, and then we ended up with these padlocks, and we're just gonna hang on to them and resell them down the road or something. So in the meantime, I get to play with it and show it off, and but they're very expensive, so I don't have my own one that is officially mine.
Yeah, right. I think normally those are way more expensive than, for example, 30 euro. But yeah, I got mine relatively cheap.
Yeah, 330 euro is probably kind of like the base price for it, maybe depending on where you try to buy it. But for a locksmith, I know like for us to buy it through our distributors directly from, the manufacturer, Abloy in Finland, it's like $400 or something.
Yeah, right. That's the normal price here also.
And then of course, that's like the wholesale price, whereas like the retail price what it gets sold to customers is more. So
yeah.
350 hardened steel cutaway.
That's cool.
With a classic
Wow.
core. See if we get the light in there.
that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
That's really cool, man.
Wow.
Got to get the key all the way in.
So Squiggle, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pick your lock, or I'm gonna try to pick your lock.
Dang it. see Lee the V today. I wonder what happened to Lee.
Don't jinx it.
Let's see if we can do this. Peace Weapon also sent a brand new challenge lock.
Ooh.
Teeth and Nails. It's really pretty the way he does things. He does the writing. Blue, green, and red.
Oh, wow.
And he just did an interview with LP69 as well.
Yeah, I have to listen to
Bigger
that.
1969's channel. It was really good. Interesting.
He's quite the character, and being a doctor too is kind of cool.
Just a little bit.
That's why he's Peace Weapon.
Goodness, I'll tell you.
By the way, if you haven't seen the Lockpickers 1969's interviews, his link is in the description under the giveaway section. Just so you know.
Yes, and if you want to be interviewed, you can email him, and he'd be glad to interview you.
It's fun.
It's a good experience, and I think everybody would enjoy it. We know we'd enjoy listening to it.
Yep. For sure. Although I didn't hear the one Peace Weapon yet.
No, he just posted it today, I believe.
Yesterday, I think.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Or this morning.
Depending on where you're at. I think.
Trying to remember what time it was. I think I listened to it this morning. Like, really early.
Yeah, the only thing you can do is listening because it is a static video sort of.
What lock are you working on, Paracentric? Still the same one, or did you even say? I can't remember.
No, I didn't. It's the same one. I don't pick this QA very often. It's a Y1, but it's this is one of those ones that has all trampoline pins.
Oh.
The Trioving. It has a Y1 keyway.
The Lockpicker. Do
It's
you want
Y1
me to?
keyway. It's a kind of a vintage core. Comes in this box.
Oh, those. That's right. I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just wrestling with the keyway, experimenting with different picks. I don't know. What do you guys use for a Y1?
Whatever fits. Whatever I can walk in.
They all
I can
fit.
walk.
Usually like 18 thousandths or 15 thousandths if I really need will get by that warding pretty well.
Yeah,
I'll grab
mostly what I got
1-1
out here.
in
Yeah.
a minute, but yeah.
That's not nice.
Trying with a gem right now. I got all my 19 thousandths and even got a 15,000th Killer Maru here too.
Yeah, you'd be surprised too what profiles you can walk into there if you had some LLTs, because like the teardrop fits in there to walk into it from the bottom using top of the keyway tension. But the skinnier picks are typically needed.
Yeah, I can even get this 25 thousandths super shallow southward hook in there from the shelf.
Yeah, but you may not be able to get to any pin that's higher than
Right.
2 or
Right.
3.
Take what I can get.
It's not a very nice false set there, Peace Weapon.
If you want to get interviewed by the Lockpicker 69 or want some information on it, you can jump on his Discord. I'll put the link in the chat. It's free.
Brett Sucks wants to know, Isaac, is that a silver bullet pick you're using?
No, it's a handle by Teray and a tip that I made. But it's the same concept as a silver bullet.
Boy, this thing's kicking my butt.
The Keyman is signing off. Let's go on the road. See you later. Then.
Take care. Who was that that's leaving? Who did you say?
Oh, there we go. I finally got
GT
something
man.
open.
Oh, GT. Oh, take care, buddy. Oh, you got the Dorma?
No, I
Nice.
got Peace Weapons Challenge Lock.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
It's even better.
I don't know. The Dorma has something to be said about it too, but getting any lock open today.
Right.
One of those days.
Yep.
It's winter fatigue, folks. Everyone's
shall we try
looking forward
next?
to the warm weather. It's the end of February. March is coming.
Very true.
Well, I have a feeling something's about to happen. I have this itching feeling in my spine. It's gonna like all of a sudden. Ah!
See, something has happened. Time for a giveaway.
There you go. Giveaway time. LadyLocks was doing a giveaway, but it's sort of ended, I believe. We didn't
What's that?
include it.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
giveaway is kind of ended.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the draw after the show and that tonight and make my next video to put up for it. And
Well, we got the usual suspect as usual, the Lockpicker 1969. Just ended the previous giveaway and started a new one. Do check out his channel because he's doing almost back-to-back giveaways. So this is the current one, a lot of luck with some merchandise. Go check the link if you want to enter. And it will be running until the 10th of March. The drawing will be 11th.
I just got one of those T-shirts.
nice.
They're nice.
LadyLocks is due for a giveaway soon. So do make sure you're subscribed to his channel so you don't miss it. Then the Irish Lockpicker is doing a big lot of locks as a giveaway. You have to make a video with something Irish in it. Sadly, I don't have any, so I can't learn. But lots of people are doing. I saw a lot of videos popping up here and there with some nice entries. It will be running until the 28th. It's just a few more days before you can enter. So the link is, as said, below in the description. And the last one for today is theoretically secure. Do me a 100 subs giveaway. We'll be making 2 custom picks. She's halfway through and still waiting until for the new videos. And at the end of the video series, you will be giving it away. So do make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss those.
Nice.
And that's it for the giveaways.
We should mention that Roy Salmons will be doing one here soon too.
Well, I'm subbed, so if he does, I will sure be putting it on the list. But
he just mentioned it because he was doing his King of Ireland or something with Beer Can. Maybe it was a package he got from Beer Can, but he was talking about his giveaway was coming soon.
All right. Why don't we do a sticker pack giveaway, LockHeat?
Oh, we can do that, sure. And it'll be for anyone who commented in the chat. And this far, there are 21 people who did. So if you're just watching and you want to enter for the sticker giveaway, just put out a quick message on the chat saying hi or something, and you will be entered. We'll be leaving it up for, say, a minute before we.
Well, D-Max says he's going to have a giveaway soonish.
Nice.
We'll have to keep an eye out for that one.
Well, I'm subbed, so I will be notified when he does. If you know, by the way, of any giveaways that we didn't mention, just reach out to one of us to be listed for the next episode. But I'm subbed to most channels, so I should be seeing it. But if not, don't be afraid to reach out. I don't see anyone new popping up for the stickers.
Give it a whirl.
Let's go. We got a few more. Going once, going twice.
And away we go.
Apple Rum, congrats.
Ooh, congrats. He just said he really loves some stickers. Wow, that's cool.
There you
That's all
go.
you have to do.
Nice.
That'll work out.
Manifested it.
You see,
Yeah,
now I'm talking to my lock.
congratulations.
Open. It doesn't work for me. But just email me or LadyLocks with your address and we get you sorted. And congratulations.
Yeah, sometimes I can get this to pop right open, and other times I'm just sitting here scratching my head. And I really don't want to put anything else in it until I...
Especially if you know you can open it. Like I popped this lock 2 or 3 times last last live?
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's the
It's actually
camera. It's the
crazy.
live camera.
Yeah, but it knew it was live yesterday, last week. What's your cutting there, Paracentric?
I'm taking a couple of pins out of this Y1. See if I can start understanding what it's trying to tell me.
That's okay.
And did it talk?
It works.
I've never picked a trampoline pin. They seem like they'd be annoying.
They're kind of weird.
That's the wrong one. Sorry. Where are you? There you are.
I've made some for a challenge lock.
Wow.
They're pretty little pins.
Very
Yeah.
cool looking.
Sorry, I can't see through my camera mount. Just guessing.
D-Mac said the DC 500 looks fun. Do we know if they're available on his side of the pond? I'm not sure about that. I know. I thought somebody was saying they were looking for one and was having trouble finding one over there, but I could be wrong.
I think they are from over there because it's the same keyway as the ASA 700. D talked to Peace Weapon on Discord. He's the one that it was part of the pot I got from him.
Oh, yeah.
He may know where to find some more.
Lockpicking gal is asking why it is called a trampoline pin.
Because it looks like a little trampoline.
Or an
But
hourglass.
does someone have one that they can show?
Yeah, right here.
Like nice and close up?
Well, like I said, I can't see through my mount, so I'll try and get as close as I can.
Little bit
Up
up.
a little bit.
A little bit more.
There it is.
A little bit higher.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So it has like it's like a spool, but instead of it just being like a shaft, it comes up into like a little spike and then goes back down.
Yeah, it's kind of like a smushed spool thingy.
Yeah, tapered spool, but on the inside tapered instead of the bottom.
Thank you, Paracentric.
Welcome. It's been 6 hours yet. I'm ready for some tequila.
Sure.
You know, in for a penny, in for a pound, you know.
Lockpicking gal says she thinks she needs to progressive pin, start progressive pinning stuff.
Yeah, when you get stuck, that's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
definitely helps you learn each part of the lock really well.
Lockpicking Gal says that's really cool. Thank you. I'm sure I learned something every life. Well, that's why we're here. To
Heck yeah.
learn from each other.
Oh my.
Just like it just need to learn lockpicking in general. God damn it. Why is your string not opening?
Boy, man. I might have to switch to something just to make me just a comfort lock. Swear.
She grabbed that master number 3. That's always a comfort line.
My
Those are a piece of
mentality
cake.
when trying to sorry. My mentality when trying to learn like a new lock is not actually trying to pick the lock. I was talking about it with, I think, Lady Locks. We were talking about it, I think, maybe. But I was saying that basically the goal isn't to pick the lock, just try to learn the lock. Like learn how to move your pick in that lock. Like feel for the pins, feel for where the pins are binding. Try to see what happens when you set. And I think in Lady Lock's most recent video, she's talking about the master lock number 3, and she says certain things that are basically similar to what I'm saying right now about you want to just test it out, like just push it, overset the pin on purpose.
Yeah.
You know, try to see what happens what it feels like. You know, just see what the lock feels like in general, so you can learn all the different states. And along the way, you'll end up opening it as you learn it, without that being the goal.
Yeah.
See ya, TLP. Take care.
Oh. Have a good night.
Take it easy.
Take care, man. It's good to see you.
Have a good night.
Okay, I take a break from this lock.
Which one were you picking there, Dag?
Yeah, again the vector.
Oh, okay.
Like sometimes it's not even about
But I
being like understanding.
3 times today and I can't anymore.
Nice. That's awesome. But that's my point. Sometimes it's not about the understanding, because you might know exactly what you need to do to get it open, but what you really need to do is develop the muscles and the endurance in your muscles in your hands to be able to maintain. Like with this Abloy lock, for example, you have to hold the pick the whole time, and I can't like stop at any point because I can't just let go of the pick because it's going to bend the thing. So if I'm going to stop, I have to pull the whole thing out, and that resets a lot of the discs and
Yeah.
just makes life hard. So you have to get comfortable. My hands are, tired, so I need to develop the muscles a little bit more to hold the thing. But I noticed that I'm able to do it longer now than I was when I first started learning these locks, by a long shot. So it's just a matter of practicing, repetition, developing, and figuring out a way to keep it fresh in your mind. Like if you're telling yourself, I need to pick it, that's one of the reasons why I'm saying don't make that your goal, because you only get the satisfaction very limited, and like as you pick a lock, then make like smaller goals that you get more satisfaction out of. Like just learn to feel different things, and then not make that the goal. You'll end up feeling more satisfied as you're learning the lock, even if you don't get it.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good
There's
way
a
to-
reason why I made my name the Midnight Philophicer.
Exactly. You're a smart man.
I like to philosophize or philopicize. Philopicize.
Correct.
New English with Isaac.
Exactly.
If you want, I can explain what helped me with this lock. With
Yes,
what
please.
Mugato said to me, and it helped me a lot. The trick or the advice. So okay, here we go. I push the camera down like that. So I just opened.
Mugatu's awesome, by the way.
Yeah, I couldn't set the pins inside here because the bitting I will change to focus maybe, autofocus, whatever works now. Yeah, those pins are kind of deep for this kind of keyway. And
Oh, yeah.
I went from the left side and wanted to pick through the warding because there are holes in the warding. The pins are like up into the warding with the tip of it, and by that I thought I can't get to the pins on this right side. It felt like impossible. Yeah, and then I tried all my picks and stuff, and I ended up asking later Mugato whether he has any advice. I asked a lot of guys, I guess. But he said I need to try, not like, I guess all of you can know this trick or this advice. Put out your key and take like the deepest hook and test whether you can reach it. I think everyone knows this trick or this advice. And yeah, you have to imagine here is a warding and you can't get deeper with the hook. So I thought that is possible to get the pin lifted up to shear with this hook, but I was wrong. And I was very wrong with this sword. I will show it to you. So whenever you are stuck like I was, it's the best thing. Yeah, now it's a bit. Okay, yes. So. Get out this clip. So. Always shimmer lock. I think this shim is way too big for this one, but let's try a thinner one. Like that. So, where's my follower? There.
I thought you don't need a shim as long as you're making like really jerky and fast motions.
Yeah, but on this lock I don't need a shim because there is no trap at all.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you always need a shim. So.
Especially if you make jerky fast motions.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of you might have a core holder because that's needed for better guidance. To get it. So this is a core holder, and if you put your core inside, you can test with your pick whether you can reach the pins, and the core holder will block the hook from going deeper. You normally could because the lock body is there and you can't go deeper. So I tested from here like that, whether I can lift them to shear. And I noticed on the fourth, by the way, this deep hook I can't get deep enough in. It's impossible. So I had to use, which is it? Is this one?
Oh,
So then I tested on the first. Where's the lock? Where's the hole? Where is it? Like that. It's possible. Second is possible. Third isn't possible. You see it. You can't get it up to shear. Hope you see it.
oh, okay.
And then the fourth, and so on. And I found out I can't get the pins to shear with those pins, with going through the warding. What I then find out was with the lowest hook I have, I can actually go from the side and can push all those pins to shear.
Oh, wow.
Neat.
If it is in the padlock, I had the thought it's impossible, because I was actually on the wrong spot pushing those pins up.
Right.
And what I found out was, I need light. Can you see anything?
Yeah, we can.
Little.
It's a little bit dark, or not?
Well, folks, I gotta sign off. My battery's dying.
Oh no. Okay, Lakeview.
Right.
Take care, man.
The
Take it
Avis
easy.
is that's a tough little lock.
Yeah. Oh my.
Well, bye everyone. Love
See
y'all.
you later.
See ya.
See you, buddy.
Bye bye.
Yeah, now you can see it maybe better. So I don't go from this point. Can you see anything? I go from this side, and actually that was the thing I needed to understand how to reach the pins.
Very cool. Walk up
And
through
yeah,
the ward.
actually it wasn't. Also a cool thing was, I thought with like this deep hook, the problem is that I can't go deep enough inside and can lift those pins. But the actually problem is I hit the warding with this round portion of the hook already right before being on the right position. It looks like that. So even on the first pins I can't get it to shear with this. And it's the deepest hook I have. So only pin 2 is possible. Pin 3 isn't possible. So it's not always about the deepest hook. That's what I learned. It's about pin position, pick position, warding. Yeah. So this advice was very helpful from Mugato, and I think it will help others too if you have something like a core holder. Everyone is
I can
quiet.
hear LockHeat vaping away.
What?
I can hear LockHeat vaping away.
Yeah. So if you ever stuck with picking a lock because you think your hooks or whatever don't fit and you need 2 new hooks or so, test this first. I still need new picks and hooks, but
That's pretty cool though.
yeah,
Great little tip.
cool.
Yeah,
Cool
that's
trick.
very
Yeah.
helpful.
So,
Very, very helpful tip. I never thought to
yeah,
Test
I
it
never
like
thought
that.
before. Yeah. Also, props go to Mugato for that.
Thank you for sharing that, Dick.
No problem.
Oh, come on.
I have no idea whether this advice works on higher level locks with sidebar or whatever, but I think it will.
Yeah, of course. Anytime you measure your picks to your key, it'll help you be able to determine whether it'll fit well or something. A very useful tip, and I think it's really good that you brought that up.
Okay.
Yeah, it works at all levels. Maybe not on magnet locks.
Yeah.
Unless you have X-ray vision. That's how that works, right?
Now I'm just trying out different picks to see if anything else would work better.
That is always a good idea. I rotate through picks all the time.
Also test every position in the keyway. Okay, let's stick together. And always before you put in the screw, test whether the lock is working. Yeah.
Oh, Brett Sucks says, I've seen a video where you can make a core holder from a euro, but can't remember who did the video, but that'd be
DMAC
cool.
did it.
From
Oh,
a Euro
okay.
cylinder?
Yes.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, you
Cool
can
idea.
take it.
Yeah, if you can for sure. You can take
Flatten on
off
one
the
side.
top half.
Yep.
Or just buy the Huck gutting set, and you get 2 for free. At least I know I can still do it.
Alright.
Oh, got it. Picked.
Nice.
Oh, congratulations.
Nice, congrats. What did you pick? Ah, the outlaw. Nice. Congrats.
One of my
Nice.
hounds rest, and then
Nice.
Very cool.
now if I wanted, I could go through all of the discs and read it with this tool, and then once I know what all the cuts are, then I could write that down and copy a key for it. If I had a machine that could cut Alloy Classic keys,
Oh, wow.
which are kind of not really around these days. Yeah, so now I have to close the lock and relock it in order to get my pick out. And with these older ones, just to be extra safe, I like to zero out all the discs before I actually try to take my pick out so I don't bend anything. And that's like one of the things I was talking about. I'm not actually trying to pick the lock right now, but this helps to develop my feel. I'm just zeroing out the discs. So what I mean by that is I'm going through each one of these discs and moving them back to the 0 position. And then that way I can slide my tool out smoothly. When I do that, I have to have good positioning of where all the discs are, and also like a control of the angle and everything. So even this, where I'm not picking the lock, helps me learn to pick the lock. But I have the keys, so I don't need to copy or make new keys or anything.
Right.
Thanks to Robert, I have the key. I'm happy I picked a 2-bar and an Alloy Classic.
That's a good
Yeah,
day.
That's a good day's work right there.
Mhm.
Now time for Protect 2. No, I'm just kidding.
Good luck on that.
Alright.
I don't know what it is today, but locks are annoying.
It's the rain, Picksmith. It's the rain.
Yeah. I figured I'd grab the DeGuard I've never picked before, and I'm in that. You only on the little inner pins, and I've been here for 10 minutes.
I hate days like that.
Oh, there it is. Don't turn it too far. It was the very last one. I've been banging it and banging it and banging it. Don't turn it too far. I'm sorry, I said DeGuard. It's a canard.
Oh, those are nice. I got a simple one, but it's too late.
Yeah, I've got one of those ones too.
They're the cheap ones.
Yeah, but not less fun.
Okay. I think I'm going to call it a night. Try and
All right,
pick something
sir.
else. I'm not going to have any fun.
Yeah, that's when you need to call it.
Exactly. I'm going to leave you guys with this image.
Oh gosh, and LockHeat's smoking up the joint.
Is that the image that we're LockHeat blowing smoke?
No. On my screen.
Well,
Being all cool and stuff? Bad influence on everyone?
Now who made that one?
You'll find out soon enough.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, wow. Look at that.
A little
cool.
teaser that's coming up.
That's pretty cool. I think I
It's-
saw you showcasing that a bit earlier, too.
It's going to be a very fun community challenge to see who can have some fun with it.
Oh Lord. I remember what you were talking about, a challenge lock challenge, but you wouldn't say what. So okay, this is this is phase 2.
Exactly. It's done. Just waiting on the video, and we'll post the video.
Nice.
Something exciting is in the works.
Yeah, it's no longer in the works. It's done.
Very nice.
That's awesome. Well, for us, it's in the works. For you, it's done.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Okay. Hope everybody has a good evening.
You too.
And
You too, buddy.
happy Sunday.
Take it
to
easy,
Monday.
Picksmith.
Yes, don't say the M word, but
Oh,
okay.
Bad word.
If we can
Bad
only
word.
prevent
Sunday
it
to
from
you
coming.
Where's the censor when we need him?
I know. He's smoking over there. We broke him.
Okay. Have a good evening, guys.
Take it
You
easy.
too.
Good night, buddy.
Bye.
You were mentioning my smoking, by the way.
Oh, I
I
forgot.
can
to
proudly
that.
say that I'm stopped smoking for 4 weeks already. Without a minute of urge to going back to smoking. So
That's great.
If you don't like Monday, you could call it Tuesday.
Yeah, I was thinking of calling it that.
Oh.
Or
Although
second Sunday.
sometimes Tuesday feels like second Monday.
Well, I was gonna say that you could call it Tuesday Part 1 and Part 2 for the other
Ooh.
Tuesday, but if
That might
it
work.
feels like a second Monday, then you may as well just call it Wednesday.
I don't think that this technique works.
I forgot to tell you guys. Lee the V said our send off sucks. So when we're done with the show, we're gonna pick. Somebody's gonna have to give us a send off in the comments, or one of you guys on here picking, and that's what we're gonna use at the end of the show. And each show we'll just pick a different one. That way, if it sucks, it's somebody else's fault. How's that? So feel free, guys, to leave some
How
comments.
does send off suck?
Because we just say, okay, guys, see you next week or something, and I guess it sucks. I don't know. Our viewers think it really sucks, or at least one of them does. So, see, here we go. Ranjiri says a good one. Until next time. Well, we always say that one. Until next time, I'll have a good one. Unless he's actually just leaving. I don't know.
I think we should do a drum circle.
A drum circle?
I don't know how the timing will work out with like the lag and everything, but it's the effort that counts. I'm sure Lee would appreciate that.
Last call. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah, and just everybody like say one, and then we're just gonna pick one, and that'll be what we all say at the end. And then, if it sucks, then it can be their fault and not like all of our faults. You know what I mean? It'll just be one person, and then the next week we'll just pick a different one, and we'll use their send off, and that's what we'll do every week. I think that
Like it's
Just anyone who Oh, sorry. What's that?
yeah, well, it's 10:12 on my end, so that means that it's day.
Oh,
Anyone who offers any send outs, though, just be prepared to face the wrath of Lee if he doesn't like it. So
yeah, we'll just that's it. Oh, that's a good one, Rhino. He says, "Don't forget to lock up when you leave." I like
there
that.
you go. That's it.
I think that's the one for tonight. That's perfect. Oh, he says, Captain runs locks and Pick says Lee needs to make an outro. I don't know if you know what you're asking. It might be bad.
Yeah, interesting channel there.
It might be all beeps from Lucky having to beep us up. Have a good. He says, "Oh, I do." He knew what he was asking. Dana said it would be beep, 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 beep. Let's see. I don't even know what I want to pick. Try this one.
Dude, these trampoline pins suck. Oh,
No,
I have to practice with these. Holy cow.
How many are in there now?
I don't even want to say.
Don't feel
Embarrass
bad.
myself even more.
I knew it had to be. I knew you had to have taken some out because I was like, it sounds like what I think sometimes. Like, what the heck?
Is it the keyway or is it the feedback that's giving you? Well, I mean, the feedback would be killed if the keyway is bad, but
yeah, a lot of it has to do with the keyway. Keyway's giving me a tough time. I have problems trying to pick around the corner like that. Bin the pick. I'm in here with the 12,000s right now.
Oh my.
Trying to go straight up and down.
Where is the Yale keyway? Let's see if I can show you where I came. If I can find one. Give me a second. I'll see if I can find one.
That should do it. Oh, big movement there.
Locked out. Free Diver 72 said, "Did I already pick through Singularity?" No, I did not. I tried it a couple times, and I can't get a good grasp of it, so I've got to keep practicing. That's going to be one that takes me a minute. I should take it out and try to pick it now, actually. Actually, I will pick it a little bit.
So I don't know if this one is too worn to be a good example, but how does that look in terms of similarity to what you have?
Oh, you're asking the blind man. Let's see here. Keep it there. Yeah, pretty. Yep, pretty much.
So what I like to do is I actually like to use a thicker pick, and I go off of this ledge right here, like that. Then I have an angle, maybe like 18 thousandths at the most minimum, but I don't have all my picks with me right now. But if I have
Yeah, I've been trying to pick off that ledge, but I can't put anything in there much more than a shallow pick, like this. But then I can't get the necessary lift on some of those pins.
So what you need to do is you go in here, and then you spin under to get to the pin you want to get to.
Yeah, try and rotate counterclockwise. Yeah.
So you go in with your thicker pick like this, or your steeper pick, sorry, like this, and then you rotate underneath the pin you want to lift.
Yeah,
like
I've been
as
trying.
you go along.
Yeah, need more practice with that.
And I'm making it dramatic. It's not like quite so far. It's just a small amount. You just kind of wiggle your pick a little bit to the side around the pin. Honestly, the least amount that you need to is all you actually need. So just try to wiggle it around the pins, essentially. You'll have some space if you tilt your pick a little bit to get underneath it. Essentially, you're just trying to make the pick a little bit more shallow by taking the profile and just turning it a little bit. And do you have the key? Do you know if the bidding, how extreme it is?
It's not that bad. Wait, which one is it? It's this one. Oh, sorry about that.
You okay?
Yeah, I just bumped it. Yeah.
Oh, I got scared that you pulled the core out or something. We can't see it; it's too low. Okay, so it has that high one in the second last spot, but It's not too bad. You should be able to even do it with a short hook, potentially. So if you have one, try to find the perfect hook that has just enough that you can get as much hook as you can out of it without it being hard to work under that ledge.
Right.
The other thing is there's holes usually in between. Like there's holes if you go in with a thinner pick from the actual bottom, there's holes. Like right now I can feel I can just go straight up. So it's ribbed along the edge for each pin. So I think Lockpicking Lawyer has a video on that, on paracentric keyways. Sometimes you can do that and sometimes you can't, but you essentially with like maybe an 18,000 or something, you can go right from the bottom and you can usually feel
And
the
you
pin.
go right through the warding.
sort of.
Yeah, right through the warding, exactly. But you'd
could
need
pull out the
a
core.
little bit steeper pick for that.
Yeah, this is the steepest one I have in that gauge.
And Locked Out is basically saying the same thing that we're saying right now, too. He has the best success with the 15,000s from the bottom.
I think I have. Yeah, I don't have anything really steep in 15,000.
You know what's a good one to use is the SS Dev steep hook in 15,000s.
Oh, I've got that.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Actually, thanks for reminding me. I've got that.
Hi, Kitty.
Or you just look like
No,
a
they just-
potato when you turn your head away. There we go.
Potato.
Hi.
He's just so chill now.
So when he does this, what does that look like? It's just like, what is that? Looks like I'm holding a potato or something.
Say what?
Oh gosh. He's just looking at which of your stuff he's gonna take later. He's like, mm-hmm. He's like, looks like that's his favorite. I guess I know what I'm stealing.
He's like, let me go already.
Oh, I see pins there. I can knock it.
I saw a thing with just a cat just knocking things over. It was like every cat ever knocking things over. It was hilarious.
He doesn't know if he likes it or he doesn't like it. He's deciding right now. He's like, okay, I'll tolerate it for now. A couple more seconds. And then in the second, he'll be like, okay, I'm done. This is being pretty curious.
Oh, Mylock said, Paracentric, his video number 286, he used a Sparrow's Attila in .25 to get an open on a Yale or YA1 Avis rock when nothing else seemed to work. Use the ledge to pick off of. Sometimes it's not the pick you expect.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
some of those
I'll look into that.
Sparrows ones, they got some crazy profiles, but they actually do come in handy.
Yeah. I think I've got the SS devs from them, and I've got a monkey paw.
I like their lunatic, but it bends pretty quickly, but I like it when you first get it.
I used my lunatic that's the pick I used to get my ASA 746 seconds or whatever it was.
Holy crap.
Oh man. I'm gonna get on my
That's a good
tricycle
thing.
and go home now.
No, I practiced on that lock for a long time.
I'm taking my ball and going home.
That was funny. Oh, Lady Locks,
Oh.
did you hear what I sent you?
Did I what?
Did you hear the thing I sent you before on Messenger before?
Oh, probably
picking time?
not. I think I missed it. Yeah, I think I missed it. Oh, multi-pick has something like the lunatic and it's more stable. I'll be checking that out. Thank you.
What is the lunatic?
I have one, but it's bent. I'll
Where's
show you though.
mine? I thought I have one
Yeah,
somewhere.
somebody has a
here.
better one. See if
Where's
Isaac
the
has this,
picture of
because
Lady
mine's
B?
definitely bent. I could try to bend it back while he's looking too. He can't find it.
I don't know what mine is, to be honest.
Yeah, and I don't even think I have a newer one. I usually get a couple when I get them because I know I'm going to bend them.
Not so much of that, keep it clean. And then I'm sure I'll find it.
It's basically just a pick. Here's mine, but it's kind of bent. I don't know what's all over my hand. But here, that's the best kind of show of it. And it has like a little bit of a kind of
I
a
have
diamond at the
something.
top or something. I don't know. A little tiny
okay.
piece of a diamond, but it's like it usually goes to like more of a V here.
Yeah.
But it works really well for some weird. That one is
Multipick has
one of my
also
faves.
something like that, which is really strange.
Yeah, it's almost that.
But
that
it
looks
doesn't
close
have
to-
anything at the
Oh yeah.
tip. It's just like a swoosh.
Yeah, some of them, you'd be surprised that, like he said, some of the stuff you can open is like with some, the strangest picks.
Yeah.
When you showed that how to check to see if what picks work, by putting the core in there, I had that BKS lock of mine that I can only open with it's like this Sparrow's one. It's the Sparrow's Euro hook, and it basically is just like nothing. I mean, it's just like a little stick, and it's the only one I can open that lock with. And I think I'm gonna take it apart and check it out and see like what's the deal with it, because it's a lock that you don't expect that would be. You wouldn't expect that pick to open it at all. And that's the only one I can open mine with. So it's very strange. But now that you showed that, I think I'm going to go back and check it out.
Aren't those here called the forest diamonds, or what it's called?
Yes, yeah. Those work nice. That's kind of like what the
I never tried it yet because I never needed it. It's from the Southward Slimline. But yeah, this one has like a round top tip, and this one has like a triangle, like a.
Yeah. Like a little diamond tip,
Yeah,
yeah.
like a little diamond. Until now, I didn't had a lock where this fits, but who knows?
Yep. You never know for sure.
I think I will test them if nothing else works, but those profiles, yeah. For what are they? You can't go deep through the warding. It's just if you are working directly on top of the pins, right?
Alright, I'm writing that down so
Did
I can go get them.
Did you mess already much around with float picking? Anybody is here?
Thank you, Free Diver. I wrote that down so I can check those out. 'Cause yeah, that's one of my favorite profiles. Except for the fact that it's trash and not trash, but I bend it easily.
Oh, here, I found it.
Yeah, Isaac's is in much better condition than mine. Yeah, see that? Definitely way better condition than mine.
Yeah, I love this pick. It's a good one. I am not a fan of Sparrow's picks in general, but this and the SS Dev picks in 15,000s, and then this pick are like the two exceptions, and the tensioners that they have out of the things that I like from there.
Yeah, I like their I think I've got all of those what is
But yeah,
that,
I've
the
seen people
borax
bend them a
ones or
bunch.
something. Yeah, I screw mine up all the time. Like I said, I order like 2 and I get them because I already know I'm gonna screw it up.
I wonder
always
if I bent
have
mine.
If you have bent it,
Like, I'm wondering if mine is bent, or
it
if
could
that's.
be. It could be.
I think that's pretty.
It's pretty close though. It's way better than mine looks.
I think that's the way it is. Glad I found that. That was driving me lunatic.
But this may be a nice one to end the show.
All right. Oh, Rhino wants to buy some new picks. I get it. Trust me. Well, I was thinking of.
If you do get new picks, I'd recommend checking out Moki picks.
Moki and Jimmy Longs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Jimmy doesn't have anything right now.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of lock picks from Moki soon. But I have no idea about round tips, flat tips, and pointy tips.
I haven't ever actually picked with Moki picks, so what I'm saying, I'm not speaking from my own experience. I'm just saying from what I've heard lots of people say they're really good. And that's kind of the ones that I'm leaning towards trying out next.
And you do get 2 picks in one too, so you get 2 picks for each one you buy. Yeah, and
really cool
yeah, they're really nice. The tips are just, I'd say get a flat set and either round or pointed. That, like what you were saying about getting through the warding. Here's a pointed one, and you can see that would have definitely got through the warding on those crazy. Because here's let me find a flat. Like the difference between this and this is huge when you're looking to get through warding.
Yeah. I think also I need to get all profiles. But yeah.
Yeah, but I like the rounded ones just because I have all my other ones are the flat. Or I mean, these are the pointed ones. I like these because all the other ones I have are flat. So if I need to get up through any warding, those are great. They're really nice.
I bought from Multipix Christina Palma Dual Gorge, or what is it called. and they take off this choice for you. They choose like the shortest as flat, the middle as round, and the deepest as that's the SSDEV or SSDEV
Yeah.
picks, and the deepest is pointy, round, and flat.
Oh, okay.
And they have a explanation for it, because if you need a deep hook, it's good if it's pointy, and if you need a normal medium hook, it's good to have a round hook to get around the wadding and stuff. And for short, it's good to have a flat, because you can set the pins better or whatever. Yeah, but so far they work. Yeah, but I think from Oki I need to get all kinds round. He has also like 4 depths on each profile, like short, medium, and deep, I guess, or something like that.
Yeah.
So a lot different picks, isn't that? Also, his tensioner should be really good. I hear strange music.
I think Lockheat said he wanted to call it a night, but I lost him.
No, it's not me. I was muted.
Somebody's piano playing here.
Yeah. Also, did you check out from Oki his A-cup picks? Cabas are beauties picks. He did. He made with Yabenden picks for high pin count locks.
Yeah, those are
Which
cool
are
too.
very special, right? I need to get all of them.
I know, you'll have them all.
Yeah.
Next time we see you, you're gonna have a big giant set.
I wanted to order them, but I'm not sure which I want to get. But it turned out I need all.
Well, you can get one set at a time, you know.
Yeah, but paying like 3 times shipping.
You could get one set, tell him to hold them till you get the next set, and then he could send them all at once. You could do that.
Yeah, right.
But I think we are going to call it a night, and don't forget to lock up when you leave. It's going to be our outro, so make sure everybody says it when we're leaving, because that's our outro for the night. So everybody, thank you for joining in and for picking with us, and thank you guys for picking with us. Although I don't know where the piano music's coming from. I believe it might be Isaac playing the piano.
Guitar, I think.
I heard it as a little piano. He could be playing the guitar. Maybe he's making us an outro song. Yeah, that's definitely a guitar.
We go to the chat. Yeah, it was Isaac.
Is he back?
I'm here.
There you are. I thought you were making our outro song for us. We were all quiet listening to it.
No, I'm just messing around.
We were gonna end the show, and then I was like, we gotta wait for Isaac. All right, now we have some music. Very nice music in the background. Then let's just say, guys, thank you all for coming, and don't forget to lock up.
Probably gonna get copyright claimed if I play too much of that. I might have
Beat that
already
out.
passed that point.
Beat that out, LockHeat.
Are we talking enough? I guess we talk enough.
What's that, Dig?
We talk enough in between the sounds or in between the music, so that it won't get copyrighted.
That's how you get copyright claimed, is play Beatles songs.
Yeah.
My guitar's so out of tune right now.
Oops, oh, wait.
First you pick the locks, then the guitar.
Now we're definitely getting copyright infringement. Well, if he's out of tune, then they might not pick that up.
Exactly.
Oh. Provocation said, we're good luck because he's opened his FSIC is during the live stream. So,
Oh, nice.
Great job. Great
Nice.
job. Freediver's thinks I'm gonna post a video of me ripping through his challenge lock. I think it's gonna be one that has a LadyLocks fail. I can't even get a pin to set. I'm having trouble. I'm gonna keep working on it though.
I need to make a challenge lock yet. No.
You do.
Yeah, my first challenge lock.
You'll get it.
Yeah.
All right, with Isaac's guitar, I'm out of here, guys. And everybody have a great week. And hopefully see you next week. And take it easy, everybody.
All right. Take it easy.
And don't forget.
Later.
See you later.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.